Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today's video is the second half of the video that I did probably about a month ago on what I should do for the 2022 season. You know, as you know, there's been some changes that were made to the pro circuit that aren't really in favor of the anglers fishing it. The opens are a possibility. The NPFL is a possibility. So, you know, I left that video kind of just stating, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. And I have spent so much time trying to break down what I should do, what's the best move from a career path standpoint. And I got to tell you guys, I got a lot of feedback from all of you, and it really was split. It was very evenly split, I thought, between staying where I'm at in the pro circuit, trying to get to the BPT tour, switching over to the opens to try to make the elite series, and fishing NPFL. Now, and then there was also a really big chunk of people who said that they thought I should just quit fishing and get a daytime job because it's a much more consistent source of income. And it's hard to argue with that, except for the fact, guys, remember, I worked a corporate job for 12 years and I left an excellent job to pursue a career in fishing. So I'm not going back to that. And I've been able to make fishing into a career. So I don't want to just leave everything I've established up to this point to continue to go back to a day job. It's just not who I am. That is not of interest of me. To me, and I'm just not going to be doing that. But I appreciate all the input, and there is a big part of me that says you're not wrong in stating that. From a standpoint of what is a better place to be for my family, a safer place, it probably is better to get a day job. But again, I truly believe that you should pursue your passions in life, and you are able to make, you know, things that you're passionate about and things that you truly enjoy a livelihood. It's just up to you guys to figure out what it is that drives you and makes you have interest. I know most of us that are watching this video probably have a passion for fishing, and you know, because of that, there's a lot of people who may be interested in pursuing a professional career. But having said that, I'm looking to continue tournament fishing. So for next year, I have sent in my deposit money to continue fishing the Major League Fishing Pro Circuit. You know, over the years, I have built a very good base there. I've fished it for 11 years. I've got a what I would consider a very good working relationship with MLF. I feel like they do utilize me for a lot of articles and videos and things like that that help get me exposure as an angler. And I feel like I'm a good representative of the pro circuit. And, you know, I honestly, if you can make the Bass Pro Tour, that's the best paying circuit that there is. And I think it offers a lot of really good potential from a sponsor standpoint too. So it's hard to say that I shouldn't just give that up completely. You know, I technically, the way we started last year, it was a 2-year average, top 10 2-year average for 2020 and 2021 points qualified for the BPT Tour. Changes were made to that, but had the rules been kept the same from the start of 2020, I would have finished 8th in points out of and been invited as one of the top 10 anglers. So, you know, I feel very confident that I have the potential to make the top 10, and I want to continue to strive for that. So I'm fishing the pro circuit for next year. I have signed up to fish the Southern Bass Opens. I realize that my chance of making the Elite Series is drastically improved if I fish all 3 divisions of the Opens. I just, you know, you're talking at that point being gone for 20 tournaments through the year with the Opens and the pro circuit and some other stuff. It's just not doable. I don't think that's fair to my family, and honestly, I don't want to be away from my family for half the year, and that's just not going to work. So at this point, I've signed up for the Southern Opens. I do really like that schedule of the Toho chain in Florida, where I've had good finishes. Cherokee in Tennessee, where I fished roughly the same time of year, had a really good finish. And then to end the year on Lake Hartwell, another place I've had good finishes. I do really like that division, so I'm going to fish that. And then on top of that, guys, I may actually fish the northern division of the Major League Fishing Toyota Series, because they line up really well with the Pro Circuit tournaments. And, you know, if you make the Toyota Series Championship, it's, I think, the fourth best paying tournament in the country. So as a professional angler, I want to fish as many big prize tournaments as I can. So to be able to make the championship for the Toyota Series would be a very good tournament to fish as well. So I might try to mix in the Northern Division. So that's what I'm fishing. In terms of keeping up with the YouTube, that is still going to be a big goal for me for next year. You know, it was a big thing that I decided to take on for 2021, and I'm going to continue that. You guys have given me great support, and I've gotten a ton of really positive feedback. I feel like I'm getting more good vibes from doing YouTube than any other social media or fan interaction thing that I've done in the past. And I truly feel the power of YouTube. And from that standpoint, it's, you know, there's no reason for me to stop. I'm going to continue putting out daily videos and hopefully doing some other things to expand from the YouTube platform that I've started. So I'm really excited to see what's going to happen for next year. I mean, it's an exciting year, a lot of tournaments, a lot of good things happening. You know, I've pretty much got all my sponsors lined up to go for next year again, and I can't say enough about them and the support that they give me, because, you know, it truly is up to the sponsors to allow us to fish the tournaments. I think, as you guys saw, if you watched the first video about what I was fishing when I compared payouts and the entry fees and the expenses to fish, it does not make sense to fish any of these tournaments if you're just paying out of pocket. Because if you're paying out of pocket, you got to pretty much cash every event just to make money, and that's really difficult to do. The sponsors are what allow us to fish the tournaments and really try to make a career out of this. So the sponsor support that I've gotten from all of my sponsors has been absolutely wonderful. I love working with them. I think most of you guys know that I set up my sponsors really with, they're all companies that I just truly love the products, and it's so much easier to represent a company and to be affiliated with a company when you use their products on a daily basis. And that's how I am. And I really put a lot of emphasis into that. You know, I'm not just going to start working with a company if I don't think they make good products. So it's my sponsors that are allowing me to make the decisions on what tournaments to fish next year. And the support that I get from friends and family is a huge factor as well. I mean, you know, I really appreciate all the feedback that I've gotten from everyone who's watched my videos and everyone who is helping spread the word of the channel. It's very much appreciated. So thank you. But stay tuned for next year. I mean, lots of tournament recap videos, lots of tips, lots of various videos coming out. If you've got suggestions for videos, please throw them up in the comment section. If you're looking to support the channel, you can go down into the description, click the link to therealshot.com, do your shopping for fishing gear, hunting gear, outdoor activity gear. Use the discount code STEFAN10 to get 10% off your order. It helps the channel out. If you go into my store on the YouTube site, you can purchase some shirts that I've got up there that help support as well. And honestly, guys, just thank you very much. Stay tuned. We got a big year coming up next year.